All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation Israel. I was just reading Romans 10, right? Because I was gonna be doing a lesson. I wanted to do a lesson on Romans 11, but I thought I'd read the last portion of Romans, the 10th chapter, because it gave a bit more understanding as to why Paul said what he said in Romans 11 and 1, right? And in a particular scripture that I read is making me think about a very heavy thing that's happening right now in the earth, right? Right. And then I was just talking with myself, and I was like, man, that's the black fatigue scripture, right? And I thought that was quite hilarious. And I'm gonna read it. This is Romans chapter 10 and verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. For I say, did not Israel know? First Moses saith, I will provoke you to jealousy by them that are no people. Now black is not really no people. Being black ain't a people, right? It's not anything, right? There's not no scripture in the Bible that's called black, but our people are calling ourselves black. That's out of all the fake nationalities that has been made in this world, so-called, like, that's got to be the most one that people fight to have, be a part of, to be so-called black amongst our people. Being black is one of the main ones that they fight to be a part of, and it's not even a thing. There's not even no people that are called black. That's not a real thing, right? I will provoke you to jealousy by them that are no people, and by a foolish nation. Well, aren't we angered by so-called black people right now on this earth? Don't we find them annoying that they are so desperately fighting to be black when they're not? They're literally the children of Israel, and they're desperate to be black. It's ridiculous, right? But that was prophesied that these kind of things was going to happen. That all these fake terms that our people are, they're fighting to be a part of, and they're not even those things, right? Verse 20, but Isaiah is very bold and saith, I was found of them that sought me not. I was made manifest unto them that asked not for me, because there was a time when I thought I was black. And my skin's always been brown. Sometimes it's been darker shade of brown than this. Over time it's been a slightly lighter shade of brown than this. Right? But it's been brown though. Right? But to Israel he saith, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people, because they don't want to ever believe it, because the same people that are a no people, that Yahweh is angered by, that foolish nation, but are calling themselves all these fake proverb and byword names, they're disobedient and gainsaying. But really, when you go to Romans 11, at one point, a time or another, we've all been like that. And that's why there's scriptures like this in the Bible. Give me a second. That's why there's scriptures like this, man. 1 second. Give me a second, man. That's why there's scriptures like this. 1 second. Yeah, I know where to go. There's scriptures like this in the Bible because there's been a time where every single one of us at one point or time or another, we didn't believe this neither, right? We were lost as well. 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 1. For as much as in fact, I'll go straight to the point. Verse 3. For the times past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lusts, excess of wine, revellings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. So every single Israelite has, at one point in time, has just been completely zoned into what this world's talking about, man. Rejecting the fact of who we are. But the time for that is almost, well, it's been over, man. It's the time now to just acknowledge the truth that you're an Israelite, man. These things that the world not hating you isn't because of no black fatigue and all of this stuff. It's because you're an Israelite, and they are angered that you're chosen and they're not. That's the truth of the matter. They're bitter and angered and sour that you're the children of Israel and that they're just a heathen. That's the truth of the matter. And on that, I'm going to end the lesson. Shalom.